Yo guys, what you saying? Welcome to a Modern Warfare 3 Zombies video. And in today's video, we are going to be completing the Jansen's Coordinates mission, which is the last mission in Tier 1, I think you would class it as, or Act 1 rather. And yeah, here's how it went. So straight away, right, I did a little bit of build up in this game. You can see I'm currently at 33 minutes. You can see I did a little bit of build up in this game before I got to this point. I'm not going to show you that though because it's boring and I want the video to be as short as possible. So as you can see, as you would have first seen when I was driving up, if you look on your map, you'll see a logo with an exfil marker, or looks like an exfil with a star on it. Just open up your mini map or your map even. I'm pretty sure it does change. You can even see it on the little mini map in my top left, the exfil with the star. That's the logo that you're looking for. And you do a regular exfil, and yeah, you basically jump on the helicopter and it takes you to a different part of the map, but with no one else. So yeah, straight away, I would say this mission would be way easier with teammates because there's a lot of mercenaries involved, and yeah, it can be quite tricky to deal with. So the loadout that we're running is we've brought in the ray gun. We've crafted a ray gun, and we've double pack punched it. Then we've brought in Juggernog, quick revive, and I think the last one is stamina up. Stamina up was mainly for getting around the map quicker, so I had more time to complete the mission. So the mission was generally, I had a good run at it. I think it was just my movement, the way I done things, I think made it easier. I think it may take certain people more than one go to do it, especially if you're doing it solo. But at the end of the day, it's not too difficult. But yeah, I'd probably recommend bringing in teammates. I actually don't squad fill on zombies because I normally only play zombies, right, when I want to level up the really shite guns. Currently I'm trying to do the Sidewinder and the Bruin Mark 9, but because they're shite online, then I just kind of come to zombies to chill and do it here. So yeah, ray gun. I think the only thing that I should have done that I didn't, I've never really used the ray gun. I've never really crafted it either because, as I said, I normally play to level up my guns. So normally when I come into this, I like to actually level up my guns. You see loads of mercenaries coming up the ladder there. So yeah. Anyways, so we've brought the ray gun, and one thing I should have done was bring in PhD Flopper because I didn't realise. There we go. Ray gun basically took all my armor away. So yeah, I didn't realise that the ray gun did that. I haven't used the ray gun in a very long time, obviously on other zombies, so I forgot that it does slash damage to yourself, so I should have brought PhD Flopper to mitigate that, but I didn't. Anyway, we managed through. So I'm kind of currently just sitting on this rooftop, but we kind of want to make a move now. And basically, if you're going to do it, you can just follow my route if you want. I know there's a sniper on the tower on the right hand side, so I kind of just get out of line of sight from him. Can't remember if I take him out or not, but yeah, we're kind of just pushing towards our objective there. Not really point in killing too many zombies, because killing zombies doesn't get you anywhere. They keep respawning as well, so you know you're best just like running forward and just trying to get to it as quick as possible would be my best advice to you. But I think if you're going to do this and you don't have a ray gun or you don't have the schematic or you don't need it, right? What I would say to you if you're going to do this, the very bare things you need, right, is Juggernog, quick revive, a 3-tier armor pouch, satchel, whatever you want to call it. Definitely have that 3-tier. If you have less than that, you're gonna have a bit of a problem. And then I would pick up as many armor plates as you possibly can fill. Honestly, if you've not got the ray gun, I would probably say that a tier 2 pack punched weapon with the blue Aether upgrade would probably be suffice. An epic or the purple Aether would probably be better, right enough. But yeah, I think because I had the ray gun, I kind of didn't have to use any Aether tools to upgrade it, because it's already it's a ray gun's at legendary, so it can't go any higher than that for obvious reasons. So yeah, so we're kind of just still going towards the first objective. Not really a pain yet. I haven't really noticed any problems or anything like that. Like, it's been pretty easy so far. Now that I'm aware of the splash damage, like, I'm refusing to shoot zombies at very close range, because that splash damage really removes all 3 of your armor, and it's kind of like, well, that's a bit annoying. Because I started this with 14 armor plates. Now, yeah, honestly, get as many armor plates as you possibly can, because the mercenaries do a lot of damage. As you'll know, the mercenaries that are just in and around the map normally do a lot of damage to you anyway. And thankfully, this ray gun, because I'm pretty sure this is based in tier 2, right? It's not tier 3. I don't think it's tier 1. I'm pretty sure it's based in tier 2. So you do need your weapons to a reasonable level. So yeah, at the moment, not really too many issues. I mean, we are pretty much just cruising by at this point. I think the hardest part is actually moving from here over to the next bit to actually get Dr. Jansen. I probably won't play zombies too much. I mean, one of the main reasons I wanted to complete Act 1 was because I wanted the second insured slot, 'cause it means I can take 2 weapons in that I want. The ray guns, the hit detection's awfully strange, man. I never remember it being like that when I was playing, regular round-based zombies. I never remember it being like that. But yeah, we're going into sub-base, and I kind of look out and I'm like, Jesus Christ, there's so many. Look at that. I was like, no, we'll go a different way. I was like, nah, no chance. So as you can see, a lot of mercenaries, a lot of zombies, a lot of specials, a lot of elites. So it's like, yeah, tier 2 zombies. So you're in tier 2, right? So obviously you need to make sure that your weapons are good enough to withstand it. And then I would highly recommend you bring Quick Revive and Juggernog. I'm trying to jump up on that wall, and I'm like, what the hell is going on? Why can't I get over it? And then I try again because I'm like angry that I just lost a load of armor plates because I couldn't get up. So I was like, can I even get up that? No, I can't. What's the point? So that's an awfully strange thing. Don't try that if you're gonna play this. Yeah, so doing not too bad at the moment. I think I'm just basically holding out here. I was trying to get some more armor plates before I move forward, because I know there's a lot of mercenaries over there. If you can see on the minimap right there, you see the blue little dot. I don't see why it's got the big yellow circle indicating where roughly you've got to be. And because we've just went up to the door, we've started the... basically, it's like an exfil where it spawns loads of zombies on you, and you've just got to cover it for a certain amount of time. But yeah, it shows you where the little blue dot is, so I don't really understand why the yellow circle's there, because you get to see the blue dot anyway, so you know exactly where you're going, right? So why not just have the blue dot? I don't really understand why the yellow circle's there, but nevertheless. And to be fair, this bit is probably the hardest, this part of the mission. Yeah, I probably won't play zombies too much. I've nearly got all my guns max level. Once they're max level, I'm not gonna go for the zombies camos. I'm just gonna get Interstellar and then call it quits there, I think. Zombies is quite fun. It is a nice chill mode, but it can be a bit boring. I mean, some of the challenges that you've actually got to do to get to like the end mission on Act 1 are quite hard and monotonous and tedious, and I'm kind of like, eh. And then I looked at the Act 2's missions and they look pretty damn hard as well. I'm already like, really? Because the first mission that you've got to do in Act 2 is complete a cargo contract, right? Which is easy, just drive it there. But you need a team, and you need to down the helicopter. And you can't really do that if you're not playing with people then they're just going to speed to the objective, right, to where you drop the cargo off. But I mean, if you're playing with randoms, they're just going to speed to it. But ideally what you want to do is you want to take a longer route and have you sit in the turret, so you have more time to take down the helicopter. But yeah, so you really need a team for it, and obviously if you're playing on your own, you can't do that, can you? You've got to be in the turret. So I don't know if you can maybe do it where you start the objective, start driving the car, and then wait till the helicopter comes out, and then you could potentially bring out like a rocket launcher or something, and maybe take it down that way. But I don't know how many hits it would take. I'm pretty sure as well, if the car's stationary, it takes an insane amount of damage from the helicopter. So yeah, I don't know if that's possible, but we'll see. We'll see. I mainly wanted to complete that one for an extra insured slot, so that I can take 2 weapons I want to level up in a single game, so I can kind of swap between the 2 of them. Especially if you've got an LMG without sleight of hand. Honestly, the reload time can be painful, especially if you're playing zombies. So yeah, you kind of want a faster reload time. But in this current mission, essentially all we're doing now is we're going up to the top of this building onto the helipad, waiting for the helicopter to come, and then we're out. So that is all this is. There's no boss per se in this, which I was kind of gutted about. I was hoping there was going to be a boss, but I didn't actually watch a video on how to complete this. I just jumped in, first go. Oh yeah, by the way, forgot to mention, bring quick revive. Fortunately, I didn't need it, I didn't use it, but you know, it's one of those where it could happen at any point. You could probably do this without tier 3 armor pouches. Bearing in mind I did a lot of damage to myself removing my own armor from the ray gun, so I mean you'd probably be okay. Thankfully this gun one-hits mercenaries as well. I'm pretty sure if you had any gun at Pack-a-Punch 2 and see, look, that accident shot right there just removed all my armor. And again, so I'm trying to create some space just to get away from the zombies so they don't attack my splash damage. Here, have a C4. Have a C4. So yeah, we're waiting for the helicopter to come, which is nearly there, so we're all good. And then that is basically the mission finished. Let me know if any of you guys struggled to do this. I think if I've played a fair amount of zombies now, so I know how the game works. I know, you know, I've spent a lot of time in tier 3, for instance, so I know how the game works. But yeah, we're gonna just play the cinematic at the end, just for the banter. I'll be honest, I didn't watch it, but I will let you guys watch it. If you can't, you know, if you never intend to finish this, then yeah, I will let you watch the cinematic here. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed. Take it easy, and I will see you all next time.
Is all this cloak and dagger stuff necessary? I'm the one who called you, remember?
I'm not the one that needs convincing. Keep walking. Welcome to Operation Deadbolt. The boss would like a word with you.
The company hired me to continue my research on energy production from n-dimensional interactions. It was purely theoretical, right up until it wasn't. As for Zakhaev, I had no idea I was working for a terrorist.
You're lying.
I thought he was the CEO. I'm a physicist, not a mind reader. And I wouldn't have had to work for him, or anyone, if you assholes hadn't shut me down. Zakhaev is still out there with even more weapons-grade Ethereum, but I happen to know he keeps it on his person at all times. Why would I tell you that if I didn't want him stopped? Look, I know this element down to its protons. I'm fairly certain I can find a way to neutralize it.
Fairly certain won't cut it. Can you do it or not? Perhaps we should hear her out.
Please, I have to fix this. I may be the only person who can.
You better be right.
Extraction's going great. Gonna make a killing selling this Ethereum.
When I've enriched enough to make more of these, you can do as you please with the rest.
And what about our runner?
She She's played her part. Find her and kill her.